Howdy y'all, it's me, Stains Texas, back with the Library of Ruina, and we have Hod coming up. But I want to take a look at her, some of the stuff. I remember this one's going just all fire all the time, which is interesting. Doesn't really take advantage of the defensive dice thing that Walter's page has going on, but we might just keep it as is. This is the one that gets stronger if your ally dies. This is the Carnival. This is just, you get +2 slash damage, which is reasonable. And the reason we're looking at her is because it's Hod's abnormality page time, called the Spider Bud. The Spider Bud. Oh, wow, that's way worse than I was thinking. Okay. Jeez. Why? Okay. First of all, the Spider Bud itself targets foes that have killed an ally. Okay. Becomes active and targets foes for 2 scenes after an ally dies. So we want to try and spread the love, I guess. These target with cocoon effects. Okay. Do we just go directly after? No, because these guys are going to wear us down real quick, I think. I'll end you. Alright, we'll use it. I will end you here. And to set fire here. I'm going to try and spread out the love here. So that we can kill them. Oh, wow. In a reasonable manner. Let's do the one that makes it so that you get power based on what your thing is. We will use it on you. Okay. So you're actually gonna die soon, and we don't really want to. We want to wear down the other ones. So we got 2 attacking you. So I think you're gonna use Taste My Flaming Bat. You're gonna try and set fire. And you're gonna try to Taste My Flaming Bat. It's gonna suck, but you know. And Retaliate is gonna be what we're gonna use on you. Ow. This guy is going to become active soon. Uh-oh. It's going to cocoon him. You're going to use Daring Decision, which is going to suck. But I need to start wearing down these other spiders. They're going to be stunned and cocooned. And that's going to be a dead spiderling. Okay, so they exclusively target things hit by a cocoon. Slashing does really well with her. gonna target her directly. You might try scratch that. And your shield as an intercept. Wait, okay, they're frowning. He's gonna target. He's not gonna target anyone. You're gonna target her. We definitely don't want you to intercept because then you'll probably die. Unless we have retaliates might work. Yeah, you can actually intercept with retaliate. You are gonna just lay it on this dude. Just wail on him. Yep. Retaliate did it. I hope it hurt. We should find bleed cards. Gain power equal to the number of defensive dice on said page. Oh, interesting. So it's the total defense cards really hurt them. Oh. Interesting. They're not active. Oh, the background's changed. Wonderful. Gross. Horrible. You try scratch that again. It might work. We don't know. You go with rampage and retaliate. Now we're gonna wait for. Yep, there we go. It didn't work. It's the only card we have available, and that's the only card we have available. There we go. There we go. She's getting tons of buffs for her slashing attacks. Yeesh, that was a bit more that was a bit more grindy because we had to take out the ads first. I bet there was a better way to handle that, like kill all the spiders in one turn. But I didn't have the practice to do that. Anyways, here we go.
포드랑 마찬가지로 이곳 사서들도 차분한 것 같고.
Judging by the previous conversations, we're probably going to get all the backstory on Hod's first life.
롤랑 왔구나? 지금은 이렇게 조용해 보여도 할 때는 잘하는 사서들이야. 많이
나도 우리 쪽 사서들한테 많이 의지하고 있지. 다 같이 뭐 하고 있었어? 책 정리하는 건 아닌 것 같고.
독서 토론을 하고 있었어. 서로 마음에 드는 책을 정해서 읽고 이야기를 나누는 거지.
우리 층 사서들과는 어울리지 않는 모임이구만. 다들 잘 참석해 주나 봐.
응, 맞아. 생각보다 적극적으로 도와주고 있어.
몇 명은 귀찮아서 반발하기도 할 텐데. 내 짜오였어 봐. 벌써 어디론가 도망쳤을 거다.
맞아. 내 짜이였으면 정말 그랬을 거야. 그래도 예전과는 다른 게 느껴져. 로보토미 때에도 난 비슷한 모임을 진행한 적이 있었어.
그래? 평화로운 독서 모임은 아니었을 것 같은데.
Well, they were discussing how best to, like, how do we best feed our employee to this particular monster? Though I really doubt she evil laughed, but you know.
맞아. 직원들과 정기적으로 상담을 진행했지.
Oh, a counseling program. Oh, so we fed your friend to the evil monster last week, and how does that make you feel? Just remember, if you're feeling too bad, you might be the next one who's fed to the evil monster. So you know, be honest, but not too honest.
환상체에게 당하는 것이 두려워서 떨고만 있는 직원들에게 도움을 주고 싶었거든. 하지만 그때는 너무 내 마음대로 밀어붙였어. 조금이라도 상담을 불편해하는 것 같으면 상처받고 속만 골맞지. 난 도우려고 하는데 왜 다들 내 마음을 몰라줄까 하고.
Now, if you guys have played Lobotomy Corporation, you kind of understand that these guys, they don't always play a friendly role in the game. And there is some, like, they're honestly, when they talk about how they didn't feel good, or the wound festered and I let it get out of control, like what they really mean is, and then I went on a killing spree. It's a lot. It's surprisingly understated what they're discussing here.
이런 말해서 미안한데 꽤 피곤한 성격이었구만.
That's really blunt.
그치? 내가 생각해도 그래. 난 정말 남을 돕고 싶은 게 아니었어. 그냥 내가 위로받고 싶을 뿐이었던 거야. 첫 번째 삶에서 내가 범한 잘못을 용서받고 싶었던 거지. 어떻게든 누군가에게 도움을 줌으로써 말이야.
그래서 직원들에게 좀 도움이 되었나?
아니, 역시 그런 식으로는 도움이 될 리가 없잖아. 난 엔케팔린에도 손을 댔어.
Now that's an unfamiliar word.
엔케팔린이라. 마약에도 손을 대다니 꽤 충증이었군.
What kind of drug is it though? Is it thing? Is it I don't know. Like there is. You can just say you were doing drugs, but that's actually very. It's very vague. It's very vague.
그런 짓까지 했는데 난 어디에서도 구원받지 못했어. 무슨 짓을 하더라도 난 나쁜 사람이고 내가 주인이란 짐을 덜어내지 못했으니까.
그 짐을 내려놓을 수 있을 뻔했는데 엔젤라가 마지막에 망친 건가?
맞아. 정말 그랬어. 엔젤라가 우리를 가로막을 때도 들은 생각이 그랬어. 이기적이지? 이번에야말로 속죄할 수 있었는데 다 허사로 돌아갔구나.
Let's not pretend that Angela was being totally selfless there. That's not. Perhaps you didn't feel morally superior there, but let's be honest, you weren't exactly, punching from the low ground, if you know what I mean.
웃기지? 그때까지도 멍청하게 깨닫지 못한 거야. 하나의 행동만으로 좋은 사람이나 더 나은 사람이 될 수 없다는 걸. 행동이 아니라 그것을 하게 하는 마음이 중요한 건데.
심경의 변화가 생긴 계기라도 있나?
아이러니하게도 이곳에서 다른 사사들과 제대로 마주하며 이야기하고 지금처럼 여러 모임을 열다 보니 알았어.
What, did you actually listen to what they were telling you this time?
이번 독서 토론 모임도 조심스럽게 제안한 거야. 롤랑 말처럼 마음에 들어하지 않는 사사도 있었지. 하지만 이 모임을 여는 것에 대해 내가 어떤 마음인지 서로 대화를 하고 나니 적극적으로 참여해줬어. 방법이나 행동이 중요한 게 아니야. 마음을 부딪혀가는 것이 필요했던 거지.
결과적으로는 좋은 현상이네.
그러게 말이야. 혹시 엔젤라가 이런 결과도 기대한 걸까?
우리의 자존심 높은 도서관장님이 그런 섬세한 배려를 했을까나?
No, she definitely didn't. And it should be noted, she definitely didn't plan for the library in the first place. So, or at least she definitely didn't want it in the form that it's currently in, with her trapped inside.
그래서 이번에는 제대로 부딪혀 볼 거야.
무엇을?
나의 마음과 생각을 제대로 엔젤라에게.
꽤나 큰 용기가 필요할걸?
맞아. 아직도 엔젤라는 좀 멀고 무섭게 느껴지지만 그래도 다가가 볼 거야.
나도 옆에서 응원해 줄게.
But definitely far from the sidelines. Don't want to be anywhere near the explosions.
상황이 안 좋아지면 예전처럼 팔다리가 날아갈 수도 있는데.
물론 조금 멀리서.
See?
롤랑도 나 같은 겁쟁이네.
겁쟁이끼리 용기 내보자고.
Let's both be brave together as cowards.
응원 고마워, 롤랑.
Isn't that those are the words of society right there. That's I should use that one myself. Let's be brave together as cowards. I like it. I like that one a lot. Roland remains my favorite character. Alright. Ooh, on a hit, if dice rolled maximum value, inflict 1 to 2, paralysis, blind and fragile next scene. Wow. Just piling on the effects there, huh? On hit, against a stagger enemy, all allies recover 1 to 4 HP. Excluding mass attack, which I didn't know existed until this thing hinted towards it. Oh, good. More wonderful mechanics. Mass attacks. Enemies lose 1 power in clashes against the selected librarian. Upon winning a clash, inflict 1 bind and fragile. Next scene at 50% chance. Okay, that's not blind, that's bind. Okay. Okay, well, they're all upgraded now except for Keter, because we need to get through all the current mission layer. Get through all of this. Something I've noticed is that I've basically been neglecting to properly structure my librarians. So first of all, let's burn some of these books. So here we get some ranged stuff. I also need to actually research how ranged works. I know I mentioned that earlier, but it does actually need to happen. The Mars page remains really good. I need to Consider switching out these guys though, but we'll go to that in a second. They're kind of my weakest floor right now, because they don't have enough abnormality pages anymore. Something we need to look at is how these all work together, and it's something I've been kind of neglecting, and it's not good. But I need to start looking at the abnormality pages themselves, and like what damage types they kind of specialize in, and what status effects they accentuate, like what kind of playstyle I need to be looking at here. Like these are very generic. Like this is just flat, make your librarian stronger. Perhaps that just sort of matches Heater. Or something like this, piercing is explicitly wanted here. And this also is a pierce. Like these are 2 piercing cards. So we need to start looking at adding piercing to all of this. Whereas here, we have status effect cards. Got some bleed, got some slashing. But these are a lot of like status effects, and here's some block. This is a bit mixed, honestly. But definitely inflicting status effects and is something that we need to focus on here. Particularly bleed with obsession. This is blunt. This is lots of blunt. offensive dice, hitting clashes, getting more attacks. This is kind of a new, this is like a new thing that I need to actually look closer into and how to interact with the various cards. This is setting fire to people, so obviously they do well with fire, and staggering. And so here we go. All allies except for the librarian lose 10 HP. You can feed on your other allies. That's gross. Oh. Interesting. So I need to look further more into this stuff. And I think that's what I'm gonna do until the next episode. So I think we'll leave it off here for now. Because it's gonna be a lot of me just like sitting down and reading and probably doing some research online. But yeah, so that's gonna be that. So we'll stop it off here. Anyways, if you like what you saw here, be sure to like and subscribe. And I will see you folks all next time. Thank you very much. Bye.